evening, everyone. I'm Stu, the Frugal Video Gamer, and welcome to Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. Apologies for the hiccups before. Okay, this apparently did not save. Alright, so that to 50, and that to 50. Well, I'll go with 60, because apparently there are sea shanties in here. Reactive music, want that. Want that. Okay. Oh, and I will put in... trying to think of the... I'll put a link in the description for the playlist of the first Pillars of Eternity, because I did play through that as the Paladin, and I do intend to... let's see. Combat start. Target destroyed. Hidden object found. Oh boy. Low health will be a nice one. And trap detected and okay, awesome. Lovely. Okay. Oh, okay. And I had to briefly look online for, okay, how do I make sure I import the save? Unfortunately, I got a spoiler right off the bat from the freaking headline of the article. But I did find out that it's just start a new game and you will be able to import that way. Real time with pause. Classic. Not expert. Level scaling. Oh, okay. Critical path only. Why not? Yeah, I'll go with classic. Oh, fuck no. Start game. And yeah, we found out the dire secret in the previous game. The gods of Eora are not real. They were manufactured by the Ingwethans in order to basically give people hope and keep them... I hesitate to say mollified, but essentially to instill a higher order, so to speak, that would oversee everyone else. And as a brief recap, if it doesn't show it here, and I have no idea whether it will or not, I actually, let's see, I imprisoned Theos in the same manner he'd imprisoned so many others. I figured it was a fitting punishment, especially for the amount of offenses he'd committed. And... okay, here we go.
Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel. The cycle of reincarnation watched over by the gods, and made possible through pillars of a mystical substance known as Audra. 5 years ago, you traveled from your home to the Deer.
Gives a firm timeline.
A nation that had waged war against the incarnated god of light, Aethys, resulting in his destruction. The country suffered from a plague of hollowborn, infants born without souls, that many believed was punishment for killing a god. In an ancient, secluded ruin, you witnessed a secret ritual that inadvertently transformed you into a watcher. One who can see and speak with souls. The ritual also gave you horrible visions, waking nightmares of a past life that threatened your sanity. To put them to rest, you pursued the man who had led the ritual, a seemingly immortal agent of the gods, known as Theos Ix Arcanon. With divine assistance, you confronted and defeated Theos, ending your visions and resolving the Hollowborn crisis. In so doing, you also learned the great secret that Theos had protected. That the ancient empire of Anguith had transformed themselves into gods. Your visions finally put to rest, you retired to the castle of Cadnua, built atop a massive statue of pure Audra, where you ruled in relative peace and prosperity.
For a time. That much is obvious, it's gotta be for a time.
Made a nice story. You fixing up that old
A
kid,
dare!
lifting the curse. Must have told it 100 times. But something got to gnawing at me. Thinking the spirits there weren't really at rest. That maybe the gods weren't finished with us.
Oh, fuck me. What? What? What?
I used to dream that when my god came back, he would forgive us.
What?
That's the trouble with dreams. Sooner or later, we all have to wake up.
The fuck? Okay, so it pulled a Mass Effect 2 on us. But seriously, the fuck? Apparently, Aethys possessed the statue.
And so you wake to a sleepless world, the in-between of life and death.
Okay.
Follow your memories. You have been here before.
Will it automatically detect?
You have seen past the shroud. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay.
A watcher sees souls, knows their pasts, and the souls see them back.
And yeah, that was the spoiler that you get killed in the opening, but I did not anticipate that.
Inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed.
That's a different voice.
What is a god?
Theos.
A higher power? A rewarder of good deeds and punisher of the wicked?
The gods aren't real, but something else entirely. Something
Yovara?
created by people.
Although no scarred on that portrait. Which is how she appeared as a
And
specter.
did you ever consider that these were things you were never meant to understand? That their comprehension is beyond you?
Let the world see. Let them decide what to do.
And Audra Pillar.
The wheel has turned again, Watcher. Come.
So, do I make an entirely new character and they age long enough to... I mean, how much of a time skip is going to happen here? Because it'd been 5 years since the completion of the last game. That much is obvious. Like, that was stated right in the prologue. And yeah, I will be putting on that this is a blind Let's Play, as best as I can manage anyway. And I'll actually have on screen anytime I... Oh!
An aged dwarf shares this strange floating platform with you. His face is creased by so many wrinkles that his features lie buried amid shadowy pockets of skin. Still, the dwarf's well-practiced habits have left telltale tracks of a welcoming rictus across his visage.
Who are you that you maintain your flesh?
You can see his smile coming before it blooms, reshaping the dwarf's face from a hanging sack of flesh into something resembling an oddly carved, merry gourd, replete with unhealthy bumps and discolored splotches. The creases of the dwarf's face tighten into a smile as he gives you a courteous nod.
Okay. Oh, can't save at this point. Kinda stands to reason, seeing as you literally don't have a form. And... what? Okay, not Magrin. I mean, it's gotta be one of the deities. So it can't be Magrin. I don't think Abaddon. Not Helia.
Sit. Please.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us, Watcher of Cadnua.
Okay, so...
The gaunt woman seated at the table is clad in time-worn black armor that seems too massive for her to move in.
I will say, I don't like the fact that I heard a Cadnua. I mean, there's a lot of pronunciation. There's no pronunciation guide for a lot of this.
A pale, slender neck rises from the gorget, topped by a hollow face. The milky skin stretched across it is delicate and translucent, like parchment that has been scraped clean too many times. She is preoccupied with the arrangement of cards on the table between you. With each movement, her armor squeaks and groans as though bearing an incredible weight. She places a final card, gives a nod of satisfaction, and raises her eyes to meet yours.
Your brush with the divine has drained you of your powers, fractured your memories. Look upon these cards. They represent the courses of your life. You alone know best how they flowed. Arrange them to fit what you remember.
I really hope this is where I get to... import PoE 1.
Does everything appear to be in order?
Yep. Yeah, unfortunately, the Devil of Karok. I did find out this afternoon, while, looking around, that apparently the way to put her to rest would have actually been to allow her to kill the guy and realize it didn't solve a thing. By denying her her vengeance, I kept that desire for it flowing.
Good. Welcome to the Beyond. I am Bera. One half, anyway.
She points a finger in the direction of the dwarf who led you here.
Okay.
Though the movement is slight, her gauntlet squeaks like a rusty hinge.
I was about to say, I was under the impression that Bareth was male.
The dwarf's rictus returns as he nods in the woman's direction. The gods offered you boons in exchange for resolving the Hollowborn crisis. What did you do with the souls?
I restored the souls to the Hollowborn.
Tell me, do you remember when we last met?
I spoke with other... Yes. I spoke with other gods in the Hall of Stars and pledged myself to them.
You did.
She places a card on the table, showing a tall tower with the gods' constellations arrayed around it in the sky. She places a card in the middle of the arrangement, a bell tower with no bell. Her fingertips slowly drag away from the card, faintly creaking as they retreat across the table.
I think I'm going to need to increase the master volume again.
You had need of the gods once before. Now it seems we have need of you. The being that occupied Odnua's statue beneath your castle was the dead god, Aothis. Of this, we are certain. What we do not know is what his intentions are. Though Aothis stole a large fragment of your soul, you were strong enough to survive the onslaught and enter the in-between. You and he are still connected. He has chosen a body made of living Audra, perfused with the power of thousands of souls, including yours. It should be little difficulty for an experienced watcher to find him.
Am I dead?
No. But neither is your body truly alive.
Oof.
Your lungs draw breath, your heart pumps blood, but your flesh is as soulless as a hollowborn. That is, until I return you.
Okay, so it's the exact same as when a bivouac hits.
She delicately places a card upright on the table. The art depicts souls flowing out of a pillar of Audra.
Well, I'd like to find him as much as you would. He destroyed my castle and killed who knows how many people around it.
I know. It is my business to know. 322 in Cadnua and your surrounding lands.
Fuck.
Their souls remain in Aothis still. You have the power to save them. Serve me and I will return you to your body. Or don't, and return to the wheel.
I am curious how this will work. Let's get on with it.
Good. Before you return to Aora as my herald, you must remember who you were, the last whisper of life and death.
For a moment, the sockets of her eyes darken, leaving the pits of a death's head gazing out at you.
I just gotta look this up real quick. What does happen? Okay, so you literally become like a little ferret or something.
When you can picture your own face, the Beyond will lead you back to your own kind, to the world of mortals.
Okay. Okay, none of these actually are mine then. Start from scratch. Oh, wow. One might, one resolve. Yeah, I'll go with the baseline human. Let's see. I'm thinking single class, and I'll go with Paladin. Oh, wow, it's a full... Ooh, preview ability tree. Holy shit. Reviving exhortation. Okay, good. Yeah, I'll go with Paladin. Steel garrote. Oh, God, no. Gold pact. Oh yeah, the one the shield bearers. Let's see. Sworn enemy. I kind of like the... Well, no. There we go. I was Rawatai before, so +1 Constitution. Yeah, I'll stick with Rawatai. I was Laborer before, but I don't know. Oh, no Philosopher, huh? I'll go with... Yeah, I'll go with Aristocrat then. Or, actually, no, Laborer, because I'm trying to do, like, a... Oh, wow. Going back to the Paladin real quick. Oh, while equipped with a shield. Okay, so... The wall. Ooh. While active, you are unable to move. Okay, loses access to the mobile, or modal. So let's see. Okay, I'll go with Spear for 1. Lowering reflex on hit. At the cost of damage, at the cost of recovery time. Yeah, absolutely going with that one. Engaging thrust, and let's see. Large shield or medium? I'll go with large. Sure. This is a lot easier than having to click through every single option like before. There we go. Now, let's see. Head first. I almost want to do... You know what? I think I'll do that one simply because of the shit I just went through with, Aeth. I mean, I figured that's probably how I would look after... Like, that probably was how I looked before, but after Aethys, it's probably a little worse for wear here. Let's see. Yeah, that's... Let's see. Oh, hair. Here we are. Okay, that's about right. Let's see, portrait good. No, I'll just stick with that one. Well, actually. Oh, there we go. That's a bit better. Eh, maybe not. Eesh. Definitely not that one. That almost, but not quite. I'll stick with that one. Reasonably unkempt. Yeah, those just look tacked on.
I'll go on ahead. This one's for Keyleth. Like a shadow on water. Yes? You seriously want me to lead? Well,
And
this
yeah,
is
I'll...
going to be an interesting night.
Yeah, I will say, I installed the Critical Role DLC, which also allows for some stuff from that to be implemented here. So actually, I'm assuming that would be Grog there.
This is my favorite part. They won't see me coming long as I keep my eyes closed.
Shall we begin? I'll report back to you. What's our plan?
Your kneecaps are so dead. You didn't see
Cute.
anything.
I'm right beside you. Are you sure my beard won't give me away? Something you need? This party is now officially sponsored by Gilmore's Glorious Goods.
Let's go. Nice and slow. Huh? Follow me. Steady does it. Charge! Let's keep quiet. I'm here.
Quietly now. Yes? I'm flattered.
Attack! Easy now. Yes? Leading the way.
Sure, I'll go with that one. Oh, God. I'm thinking stoic. Like, very much a Brook... Yeah, I'll go with stoic. And Gazragar. Alright, and apparently it does reset you to level 1.
Go forth now, Watchers, my herald. Know that I do not give you this title lightly. When the time comes, you will have the power to reveal the souls that cling to you. To open the gateway from the in-between to the waking world.
Wait, what?
Find Aethys. Learn his plans. When I have cause to talk to you, I will summon you.
With a quick gesture of her hand, you feel a sharp pain in what would be your chest. The pain continues, intruding deeper into your soul. Looking down, you see a small, lump of darkness roiling within you. The darkness lingers there, but the pain abates and fades entirely within the span of a few seconds.
You just put a fucking leash on me, didn't you?
A chime. Do not fear, Herald. It will not harm you unless you choose to cross me. I trust it will not come to that.
Her gauntleted hand gestures to the dwarf, hovering nearby.
Here's the thing. Take me at my word, don't do this type of shit, and I'll actually be a lot more inclined to actually help. You pull this shit, I'm suddenly a lot more inclined to just contradict you out of spite.
The dwarf nods, contorts his face with his odd smile, and gestures to a new door.
Okay, I can't open any sort of menu here. Which stands to reason, really. Is that a dare? Goosebumps rise on Adair's arms at your approach, but he seems unaware of your presence. And apparently I'm on a boat. Which, yeah, stands to reason. Well, your god's not so dead anymore, Adair. Not sure what the hell he wants, but he's not dead anymore.
The return to your body feels like waking after a fitful drunken sleep. The rocking of the ship sends pain jolting through your limbs. Crashing waves hammer inside your skull. Adair watches over your body with a glazed look, taking long, even tokes from his pipe. At the first movement of your chest, he starts. His gasp, mid-puff, sends him coughing and straining for breath.
Apparently I gave you a bit of a start.
Oh, there's no way. You're awake. What are you doing awake? How are you feeling?
Wait, what? I'm in a lot of pain.
That might have been me. I've been slapping you a little harder each day, trying to wake you. I never dreamed it'd work.
Adair stares with disbelief at what would likely be his slapping hand, examining both sides. He shrugs.
Well, you owe me.
I hate to cast a pall over your recovery, but I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
I'm surprised we were able to salvage you.
The voice echoes from inside the bust. The remains of the steward of Cadnua.
Cadnua has been destroyed. Aethys possessed the statue of Maros Nua and rose from the ground, consuming the souls of all nearby.
Yeah, I'm not quite as out of the loop as you might believe I am.
It is only by the exceptional strength of your soul that you survived. And even then, just barely.
Yeah, and
The further Aethys withdrew, the weaker you became. We chartered this ship and followed him to the Deadfire archipelago.
Ah.
I know not how, but it seems he has retained a piece of your soul. And proximity to it has brought you back.
I know.
How could you know all that? You've been faking on us.
He pokes at your shoulder with one finger.
Oh, God damn it.
Misfortunes brewing topside. Magrans fires the captain stirs.
An older man with ale-sour breath rubs his bloodshot eyes and stares at you.
How the hell am I the captain?
Engrim, the smell of drink on your breath could wake the very dead. Now what's this about?
Okay, how would you be able to smell?
Pirates. They're demanding parley with you, Captain.
Well,
I know this is asking a lot, but you better arm yourself and get on deck. Should be some gear in there.
He indicates a nearby wardrobe.
By list order. Hey, awesome. Oh, nice, a spear and a large shield. Hylia's bounty.
Alright, now make some use of it.
Yeah, I think that's about right, really. Crew morale.
The pirates of Deadfire are notorious. I suggest you deal with them quickly.
The cost of stride. I'm assuming that's the movement speed. Okay. On the plus side.
The pirates of Deadfire are
Get armed and
notorious.
suited up. We
I
gotta get on
suggest you
deck.
deal with them quickly.
Alright. I'm going. Just getting my bearings a little. I'm still out of it. Yeah, that's apparently Aethys' symbol. Yeah, Dare had to be a little thrown off by the... Actually, how are they certain that... Like, how did they know that the statue is possessed by Aethys? And for that matter, how the fuck did Aethys manage to possess the thing?
Well, what have we here? A little sloop? Lost and alone in the storm?
A surly, brutish-looking captain stands stiff back before his crew. He scowls as he assesses you, his hair whipping about his ears in the wind.
I'll be taking your ship now, if you don't mind. And especially if you do.
Well, at least he asked.
I am a gentleman of fortune. Give her up easy, and I'll see you get a swift death. It'll be bloody and agonizing, sure. But at least it'll be quick.
The storm's pretty loud. You say you're surrendering? How strange.
Then he's going to wear his breeches on his head and dance for us? Did I hear that right?
Aye, but the breeches are gonna be stitched from your skin.
Oh, nice. Well, I said nice in reaction to this. Like, you're able to expand the log.
Snot mouth on ya. Careful. That'll get you killed faster than any blade. Listen up, mates. I'm off to spear me a bigger fish. One with sharper teeth like. I'm trusting you lot not to cock this up. Don't damage the sloop when you take it.
Okay, what bigger fish are you referring
Stay with
to?
the crew if you'd like, but don't bring me any prisoners. None that are alive.
You heard, bandwidth!
There we go. Oh boy. Visage of Death's Herald. There we go. Heading up to the deck to help them. Alright, and real quick, I'm gonna put the master volume to... There we go. Holy damn. So where...
Picking up! Take cover!
Good God. And yeah, the graphics got a nice upgrade. You've defeated the pirates, but you're not out of trouble yet. The storm picks up, lashing your ship and driving you dangerously close to a rocky shore. The Defiant's crew hurries to reduce sail and batten down the hatches. They work quickly, but the ship is still listing heavily. Just then, a loose crate tumbles towards you, gathering. Misses you, but knocks Chitupek, one of your deckhands, off his feet. Oh, God. Rescue Chitupek. I've got to rescue the people. Damn it. Meanwhile, the storm has nearly driven you ashore. The impact hurls you from the deck and into a froth of waves, bodies, and splintering debris. Yeesh. I just cannot catch a fucking break, apparently. Hey, Aloth! And looks like Pelagina is the last one, if the hair is any indication, and although that is a very peculiar outfit she's got there. I'm assuming that the one with the musket is a ranger, given the bird next to her. Yeah, this is a bit of a classic trope, is you wash up on a shore. Uh-oh. Is he alive? Oh.
You've been getting a lot of sleep so far on this trip. I'd have woke you, but you look so peaceful with your face in the sand. If you're worried about the ship, you can stop worrying. It's wrecked right over there.
I barely got a chance to view it, so I'm not that concerned, I'll admit.
So far, it's just you and me and the chair lady over there.
It's a relief to see you awake, my lord. I worried you were in for another long sleep.
Where are we?
Don't know, but it's real pretty.
Difficult to say for certain. The Deadfire is spotted with islands, some quite small. The good news is that if the storm hasn't spun us round entirely, I'd say we're in charted waters. I believe the Valian Trading Company operates in the region.
Wonder if maybe Pelagina took up with them.
Hence that little visit from that wretched pirate captain.
Can we patch up the ship?
I'm certain you could, given enough time and supplies, but that wouldn't help you push the Defiant out to sea again. You'll need a crew. Andra claimed her fair share last night.
Let's see about the other survivors. And somehow we gotta get the ship repaired. I don't want to be paddling out of here on a salvage raft.
For now, I'd say your best bet is to find some sign of civilization. If nothing else, we may be able to hire on a shipwright. My lord, if it is not too taxing, could you explain how it came to pass that you were returned to us?
I'm tempted to do this one. My soul passed into the beyond, and Bareth gave me a choice. Find Aethys, or die.
These gods. You make one deal with them to stop a madman, and the next thing you know, they're threatening your soul.
Well, to be fair, Aethys threatened it first.
That isn't much of a choice. But castle or no castle, you are still my lord, and I will aid you to the best of my...
Okay, yeah.
Well, I suppose we better get a move on.
Let's go. Huh. Well, I'll stick... Ah, here we are. How about Rogue? I think Swashbuckler, well, I don't know. I'll go with Swashbuckler, sure. Fits his personality, honestly. Oop. There we go.
Indeed.
Help! Somebody!
Crap. Leather armor. Principe hat. Or Principe hat? I don't know. Scale the hull by hand. Nice.
Sadly, I can.
You're looking better, Casita. That, or I'm worse off than I thought. It's my leg, Matico. It hurts even worse than it looks.
Crouch a splint from debris. Or, wait a minute. Oh, nice. I'll patch you up best I can, but you'll want to stay off the leg as much as possible.
I wasn't planning on going for a run, Casita. It still hurts, but I can manage from here. Agrasima, have you found any of the others yet?
Not yet.
I'll start a fire. If any of the others are out there, hopefully they'll see it and turn up.
I'll take
Climb down.
this.
Oh. Yeah, well.
I'm afraid not.
Ooh. Oh, hey, Cosmo again. Okay, equipping items. Is there any... Okay, I can double-click then. Fork, lockpick, spire sponge. Ingredient. Potion of minor healing. Fire kelp. Defiant apparel. Captain's eye. Okay, he looks like a proper swashbuckler that way. Wait, bomb? Oh, he's still wearing the Saints' War armor.
My folks said I'd never amount to anything.
Is there only 5 here? Huh.
Hope the rest of those sodden bastards made it.
Okay. There's a dead sailor. And actually, let's see. Medium shield block. Pet part. Oh, pet party-wide effect.
There
Anyone?
must be other survivors.
Well, let's take a look. Nope. Can't go further down. Okay, good. Oh, good. My saving you was
Is that you?
awesome.
You woke just in time for the
Oh,
fun.
no, that wasn't the one I saved.
Fighting off motherless raiders one moment, flung into the freezing depths of Ondra's bosom the next. Aye. Magran learns us poor bastards that a little excitement's good for the heart.
The last Magranite to travel with me almost went mad because of his goddess's trials.
Aye, but almost mad ain't fully mad. Ah, old Durance. The goddess can't forge another like him in our lives, Captain. There's nae getting the ship back underway without repairs. Yonder road inland seems the best chance of that. You want to be kicking some of the corpses before you go, see if some cry out. We need a crew if we're to set sail. I'll see you at the campfire, Captain. Magran's flame warms my soul, but these ailed bones need a touch of the real thing.
You'll find a run out there.
Good, good.
Hey.
Of course.
I'm here.
Well?
I'm here.
Yes?
I can't see
Oh,
much
shit.
of anything, really, apart from you. Just endless gray. What happened?
I'm afraid you didn't make it.
It's weird. I thought death would be different. Big light and so on. But I don't see anything at all. Just you.
Barrett charged me with guiding souls to the afterlife, so I suppose you're my responsibility now.
Oh. Suppose that sounds nice enough. I'll follow you then, shall I?
Come along then.
Still seeing ghosts, huh? I suppose you're stuck with that. Suey? Suey?
Cute.
Yes?
Did they actually have a cinematic kill there? Hey,
Watcher,
Chitapek.
over here. It is good to see you well, Watcher. I believe the Boers were hoping for easy meat. The bosun, Beadle, is in that cave over there. Ran in after a boar. Stubborn old dwarf.
What happened?
After we made landfall, you mean? I woke and Beadle was close by, swearing fit to bring Andra's wrath upon us a second time. We began to search for supplies. I came over this way in hopes of gathering some of that blood moss over there. I thought it might be of use. I imagine the Boers had the same idea.
I'll look for Beardle.
I will make for the campfire. I must get this pistol cleaned if it's going to be of any use.
I am curious as to whether he would have made it to shore without my intervention. Let's see. Where's my reputation? Or is that a different section? Records? No, no. Reputations, here we are. Okay. So as long as they're not cruel or aggressive. So yeah, I might have gotten a point of clever on that one. Oh, that is fucking pretty. Yeah, this... they definitely upped their game, literally, compared to the first one. Then again, I think it's been, what, 5 or 6 years at this point? So yeah, I suppose they kind of had to. Not sure why my throat is that dry.
The better part of valor.
I guess we're not the first to head this way.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, nice. A skeleton. Huh.
With relish. Now, tend it. Yes?
Boy.
Indeed.
Nicely done. Warhammer. Actually, I'm curious what the Warhammer... Huh. Okay. Let's see. Character, journal, map options. Hey!
Pirates! Andra take your scabrous souls for fish food.
Bayadol. Still alive and calling everybody scabrous, I see. Well, now we got a bosun. Just need a boat.
Adair! And I see that corpse we've been carting around is looking a slight more sprightly. Good to see the two of you, but mind your step. I've got myself in a spot of trouble. Been trying to find a way past without losing a leg or getting a face full of poison. Clever, that. Though, it's a good thing none of them were of the exploding variety. Eld Ingram would have gotten a kick out of that, I bet. It's just bats and stinking corpses in this cave. You find anyone else?
We've got a campfire going on the beach.
Then I'll head that way myself. See you on the beach, Captain.
Wow, I leveled up already? Seriously? Oh. Oh boy.
Let's keep quiet.
There we go. Sorry about that. Oh.
Sorry, friend. I can't.
Ooh, breastplate. Oh yeah, I like that a lot better for the look. Ooh, boy.
Easy now.
Trouble up ahead.
Charge! Attack! Certainly. Shan't miss again. Yeah? Sure.
Looks like trouble. Onward!
Ow. Okay. They got rid of the health pool, endurance pool idea, which,
Stay behind me.
much as that might have been, like, genuinely pretty... Wow! Oh boy.
Attack! I shall. It's not working.
There we go. Damn. Alright. Save real quickly there. And... oh, here we are. Let's see. Yeah, I guess athletics and diplomacy. Ooh, insight, actually. Alright. Let's see, fast runner. Retribution. That might be a good one. Yeah, because that one does something I don't already have. Okay, so you gain weapon proficiencies as you go through. Fair enough. Empower. Nice. And yeah, I'll go with the Warhammer. And I guess medium shield, or do I have any others? Nope, just a medium shield. Fair enough.
Of course.
Yeah, I'll be able to swap over to that when... oh boy.
The better part of valor.
Waterlogged note. Still no sign of Benwith. How much longer are we gonna wait? The wet's already ruined half our take. Get your stinking construct under control. It's been hanging out by that crystal. I swear it's been giving me the eye.
Well, as long as I don't get... all done.
Valiant frock coat. Nice. Wow, that was a very fast, quick save.
Whoa, look.
I'm here, indeed.
How about you set a trap here? Or a couple of them, actually. There we go.
Onward! I'm here.
Well, this is sickened.
Charge! I'm here.
One per rest. Okay. Second wind. Ow!
I'm here.
I'll deal with this one.
Onward!
Nicely done, Adair.
What's a metal killing machine doing out here by himself in a cave anyway? Collecting his thoughts?
Of course.
Well, given the presence of traps, I have a feeling, yep, we wandered into a pirate cache.
Well, that's gonna be hard to clean.
Ooh.
That art looks about as good as it smells at this point.
I will absolutely take that. Ring of Minor Protection. Nice. Alright, I'll go with mechanics. Yeah, mechanics. Let's see. Streetwise. Well, no survival. Oh, stealth or invisibility, so no. Nah. Fast runner. Yeah, sure.
I'm here, indeed.
Okay, I need to change the key binding here. Let's see. Non-combat fast mode. Oh, never mind. Let's see. Camera lock. I know. Mouse camera look ahead. Awesome. Swim through.
I'll have
Velario's Rest. So is this the next area, or do I need to... Oh, okay. I'm assuming this is Velario?
Told him not to bring that thing in there. Didn't like the look of it one bit.
Ah.
But no one daren't speak poor of his precious animancy tech.
The ghostly figure paces the length of the small outcropping with quick, deliberate steps, muttering to herself all the while.
Special gift from his contact, he says. Now it's acting all weird. Gives me the damn creeps. You feel it too, right? Like it's looking straight through you?
Well, I'm getting that feeling from something.
Came out here to get away. Couldn't stand it staring at me anymore. Then... Oh, my memory's fuzzy. Anyway, you want a Benwiths? Haven't seen you for, but he's been bringing all sort of new folks on lately. Can't hardly keep track.
Hold on. Animancy tech.
Oh yeah, one of the crew got it off those Valian bungholes. The ones what with the fancy ships and jaunty caps. We swipe things from them all the time.
I don't know how to tell you this, Spirit, but you're dead.
Spirit? Wait a tick, is that why everything's all grey?
And reputation in a disposition.
Hell, that explains some things. And here I thought maybe I just bonked my head. Look, maybe we should stick together. Feels right, you know? What with you being the only other thing around and all. I can give you a hand with, spirity stuff.
Stay with me. I'll find a way to return you to the wheel.
I tell you, mate, I'd take anything over this endless grey. Even Remagon's frosty arse crack.
Keeping an eye out.
Back into the sea cave and back into the main area. Swim through. And back to the main area. Actually, before I go in...
Easy now.
Oh!
Didn't think death would be so boring. Isn't there supposed to be a light?
Can we help you, maybe? Guess not.
At least my leg don't hurt
I'll
anymore.
boil up some water. We'll have a spy at that leg of yours.
Should have seen me with that barrel, Angrim. I showed it who's boss.
Magrin gives some of us simpler trials than others.
They warned me strange things would come following you, Watcher.
What a mess. We'll be needing help getting the Defiant off the ground.
Know anything about this place?
We got turned around in that storm. Hard to be sure just where we are.
What do we do now?
Not much chance of us moving the ship on our own, but we're in charted waters. There's
Okay.
Good news, Captain. I found some supplies must have washed ashore. Even better. I've located some spirits. The mundane kind, I mean. Nothing that requires your talents, Watcher.
Seen any other survivors?
Not a one. We've come away from this one limping, Captain. But we live to see the next battle through.
What do you think we should do now?
It's just the lot of us now, Captain. You'd best head into town, see about supplies and repairs. I'll keep an eye on the ship.
Know anything about the island?
Kithriv here. I ken that much. Means we're a sight better off than we could be. Course, it's surely pirate territory. They have a number of bolt holes out this way. I'd nae be surprised if that cave up north is one of them. Could be they lie in wait for us, even as we speak.
Well, they might have, but
The
nope.
Yodel said you had to bail him out of trouble. Diverus? Was he crying? You can tell me.
Oh, quiet! You were under a damned barrel.
I'll keep the campfire burning.
And up over here, then. Deadfire Archipelago. Honestly, I might start doing this since... Oh, the Forgotten Sanctum has been installed. You will automatically begin the first quest of this adventure when you receive a visitor upon the high seas. Okay. So, DLC has been installed. Yeah. Ale. Cute. Ilonet's Fork. Or Ilone. In the distance, you see a simple wagon. The angle at which it rests on the road, one side jutting above the other, suggests that it has been damaged or disabled. Even from your vantage, you can make out kith milling around it. Approach openly. As you near the cart, you make out a group of raid Saren pilgrims in rough-spun linens and cottons. A single draft horse stamps at the ground impatiently as two of the pilgrims argue over their front right wheel, which seems hopelessly stuck in the mud. Did the dreams bring you here as well? Dreams? We are farmers, come from Raid Saris to work the colony fields here. We're believers, all to the one in the light of Aethys. We've been having dreams. 3 stars sailing through the sky, piercing the black of a storm cloud. Aww. Figured it must be him, Aethys, calling to us. So we came here, to the place we saw in our dreams. We saw the giant pass with 3 stars on his brow, but sad to say we could not follow him. We're stuck as stuck gets. None of us are strong enough to lift that corner up to get something under it. More than one of us tries and we just get in each other's way. Let me take a look. We have some wood. If you can get the wheel up, we can slide that beneath it. Reckon you can lift it? Okay. Two hours passed. We appreciate the help. Without you, who knows how long we would have been stranded out here. Oh, nice. Children of the Dawn Stars. 145. Let's see, I know there was... Here we are. Oh, wow. Reflex is really low. Holy shit, how far up is that thing? Oh. Port Maje. This'll work. Ah, okay. Fixed number of empowers. Okay, that actually seems like a pretty decent way to balance it, especially with casters. Because problem is, I mean, like I didn't like having Aloth. I didn't like expending the spell slots in the first game. Simply because you don't get more until you take a full-blown rest. Oh, mid-spring, 2828.
Better see what that crowd's about.
Oh boy.
What if the giant comes this way?
Please, everyone stay calm.
I don't even know what accent that is. The man at the center of attention appears to be fielding inquiries from both the gaggle of townsfolk gathered around the platform and a rather severe-looking Almawa woman standing just behind him.
Please, everyone remain calm. I assure you I will do everything in my power to get you the answers you need. Our friends among the Huana
have offered you hospitality and safety from the storms.
Yes. I think we are all keenly aware of the debt of gratitude we owe to the...
I have personally seen to the safety of your homes. Now you will do the same for our families.
I think that's reasonable.
What about our families?
What about the ships? How are we supposed to feed ourselves? If everyone would...
Why am I so remarkable?
It's one of the pirates.
My ship ran aground just south of here. I need help.
2 of my guards reported a ship flying deer wooden colors. Fallen prey to a private vessel. That would be your ship, I assume.
That would make him lucky. Your own vessels do not usually fare so well.
Whew. Well, I can't say I'm much better in terms of the scar department. If I was all that lucky, I wouldn't have crashed here.
Perhaps not, but I suspect some good can come of this. Per Complanca, everyone, forgive me. I believe this matter requires my attention. You have my word that I will keep you apprised of any changes.
I'm about to get...
Especially you, Mr. Ikawa.
Do not flatter me with Valian titles. You are distracted with your newcomer and wish me gone. But I will not go far, Governor Clario.
Geralde. As for you, stranger, let us speak at my estate. We'll discuss your predicament.
I am for friendlier fires. If you would speak, seek me out in our village.
Okay, what's...
Accept the light, and you shall be redeemed.
Se futito, Madicchio, I did not sign up to be burned.
Fuck this! Shit, I didn't... What do you think you're doing?
Idling, that's what. Making ourselves feel all requited. We just missed one of the biggest reapings of all time. What about the souls that need us?
Do not push me on this, you wayward child. You'd leave the living forlorn to service the dead?
Uh-huh.
Here, I'll light them all at once.
What souls are you on about?
The ones I dreamed died. I'm guessing you're not here for the baptism.
I'm looking for an Audra statue, yay high, inhabited by Aethys.
I knew it! Gon's been calling me here. Left the breadcrumbs in my dreams.
Ah, okay. Oh, hell.
I need to get inland. If you're going, I could help you. Swear on my soul.
Who are you?
Oh, hell. Now where are my manners? I'm Shodi, child of the Dawn Stars and priestess to Gon, at your service.
Okay. You're a priestess of Gon, not Aethys.
Darn right I am. Why? You know an awful lot about Gon?
Gon's an aspect of Aethys.
I think you mean he's all what's left.
Oh,
you did
shit.
hear Aethys died, yeah? When summer and spring have passed us on, well, that just leaves us autumn and winter and gone.
Catchy.
You think I'm addled? A little touched in the head? Figure I'm a bit unorthodox. But that doesn't mean I'm wrong.
More than unorthodox, it's profane.
Why do you want to go inland?
There are souls needing their last rites. I ought to shine them the light, else they might get lost.
Enough nonsense, Joti. No one knows if anyone's even died. You've no business going in there, risking your own safety, risking our mission.
Wenglith, you guide the living and I guide the dead. Gon bids it and I dreamed it. Leave it be. We all serve our purposes. So what's yours?
I'm a watcher.
So you can see souls? That's a handy talent to have. I know my harvesting would benefit from it. And here you are, following my god.
Well, physically following. I'm not exactly a friend of his at the moment.
Watcher, will you take me with you?
Why not? Perhaps you'll prove useful in dealing with Aethys.
I know an offer rare as hen's teeth when I hear it. Yeah, I'm taking it. You won't regret this.
Hey.
At least take care, child. Come back to us in one piece. If not for my sake, then Samhain's.
Sister or mother?
So don't tell her. What the High
Oh.
Priestess doesn't know won't hurt her.
Okay. Let's see. I'm thinking priest. Okay, so you unlock spells one by one on this one. Sister of the Reaping Moon. Yeah, no, I'm definitely going with priest on this one. Okay.
The children of the Dawn Stars. I wondered if we'd run into them down here. There's someone I used to know. Just an old friend. Came out here to settle with them last I heard. Maybe we should ask around. See if she's still out here. Might be she can help us.
Just a friend, huh?
How did you know her?
Oh, well, both grew up in Gilded Vale. Same temple.
You can trust me, you know.
All right, all right. We used to, you know. She was real loud, too. Used to have to cover her mouth or she'd get the dog howling in the next room.
Ah, the perks of a small village. That's my favorite. I'm tempted. Sounds like a special woman.
I knew you'd understand. You're gonna like her. I got a good feeling.
Poor Jody. She's definitely smitten with the dare already. That much is rather obvious. Vestments of gown. Ooh, that actually looks really spiffy on her, but I think I'll stick with the original first, or for the time being anyway. Same with the hood. Joti's sickle. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wait. That counts as a shield? Huh. Interesting. Oh. There we go. I kept hitting the input command key.
May Aethys' light shine upon you.
You watch over her, you hear? That's one of ours whose fate you've taken into your hands.
I will.
For God's sake, I don't need Nanny and Wanglith. I've reaped more with my 2 hands than you'll dream in a lifetime.
And you've pride in that? Do you see why she needs guarding? You must shield her light. Do not let her lose it or her life.
Do you mean the physical light she's carrying, or like the light of her spirit?
Do you seek a blessing from the light?
We're looking for someone who came out this way years back.
If it's a fellow missionary you seek, then you might talk with Nordegand at the temple in Nekataka. She's been around a while. Knows more of us than most anyone else.
You have to do something. Any of us could be next.
Oh? I cannot imagine who might wish to harm you, Master.
Per complanka. Don't tell me you're here to complain too.
About what?
The virus. Are they recruiting right off of the docks? You would think the Juana were storming the Kraken's Eye as we speak.
What's going on?
A fight, Mestre. One of the Juana women attacked the merchant.
Oh, god damn it.
He has come out the worse for it. Now every nationale in town wets himself in terror of losing his coin to the Aumaua. We would bring in the thief, but Clario would not have us march into the village and defend Ikawa. Much longer, and I do not think any of us will have a choice in the matter.
Oh boy.
If you wanted the details of it, speak to Rinko himself. He will delight in telling you the tale.
Okay. What the hell did I just plop myself into? I'm assuming that the Juana needs respite, or needs shelter from the encroaching storm here. Well, it's not stealing. Hardtack. Wait, did I just see morale -1? I mean, it makes absolute sense if you have any familiarity with hardtack. Whoop! That would have been stealing.
Mama brings me stuff from her work sometimes. Really?
The Light of Dawn. Read Saren Morality play. Animancy in the modern age. Ancient. Wait, what?
I'll take care of this.
Who's there?
Tori, is that you? Wait, who are you?
Ooh.
I know exactly how he feels. And I beat up a lot of folks just the same way.
Come to laugh? Madico. This would not have stood in Ozia.
In Ozia, there'd be a crowd in here to taunt you.
Maybe you are right. So you are visiting. What do you want?
What happened to you?
Iswana. They are an unreasonable people. I was enjoying a night of cards when one of them attacked me, out of nowhere. I had not spoken a word to her. The mad devil. Look what she did to me. My ear. When the fighting is over, she takes my coin purse and strides away. Bold as anything.
Were you cheating or something?
Madico, she was not even playing. There I am, counting my winnings, and suddenly a giantess grabs my shoulder. Perhaps I said something then, but she struck the first blow. The governor lets the Juana do as they please, and this is the result. I should be out there, helping to find our people. My wife, Zenetta, she is out there, and I... Listen, I am without other means. She took my coin purse, my wages. How am I to pay the governor? How am I to feed my son? That woman should be in the stocks. The guards do nothing. But you've heard me out at least. Do me the kindness of retrieving that coin purse, and I will give you what I can spare.
Maybe I can reason with her. Where should I start?
They call her Mokeha. I imagine she is back in her village, feeling proud of herself, no doubt. Follow the road as it bends north, then west. You can't miss it. A pile of sticks and straw.
Okay. Okay, everything in here is stealing. Fair enough. Port Maje Harbor. Now, can I only talk to people when that little dialogue box is up? Or can I... Actually, yeah, I haven't even tried. It just occurred to me. Well, then again, I've had more pressing issues, so let's try it now. Oh, nice.
Hey, this brings back some memories, huh?
What'd you do after we ended the legacy?
I like that feeling, knowing we'd stopped Theos. We were part of something big. That was something I never felt before, not even at war. Guess I went looking for it again.
Oh yeah, you became the mayor of Deerford for a while.
Not that I wanted to tangle with gods, but something smaller. Something I thought I could manage.
Did the village
outgrow you? There was that little town, Deerford.
Awesome.
Through. Got hit real hard by the legacy. I went in and asked their mayor if I could help. And he was real friendly.
And you got picked as mayor.
And it turned out he was in that scanite.
Oh shit, that would do it.
When I wasn't looking, he tried to knock me out with a garden hoe.
Okay, I can definitely say I didn't anticipate that one. Had a mouthful of water too.
Guess he wanted to drain my blood or gouge out my eyes with rocks or whatever it is they do. Didn't ask. Anyway, I came out of his house carrying his head, and I got to be mayor after that. They didn't even want to do an election. I said, if you're sure, and they all nodded, kind of quickly.
Well, you were carrying the head of their former mayor. How were you as mayor?
Some of it I was good at. Welcoming people, getting them to settle there, keeping order. But there were other things I had no head for. Negotiating, settling arguments, saying the right things.
Yeah, that was kind of my forte.
I think I made a difference, but plenty of folks got hurt along the way. I don't know if that was something we could have avoided, or if it was the cost of trying to fix things. If you like. I like that feeling. That was something, not that there was a...
Okay, so it does not gray out after you've picked it.
I didn't even want to do an election. That's...
Wait a minute. Oh, yeah.
I got time.
There we go. Okay. How do you like Deadfire?
The air is different. Especially compared to Gilded Vale, where there's more livestock than shovels. Sounds different, too. You wake up to all those bird calls, it really does sound like they're making music. If the birds woke you in Gilded Vale, it was usually a couple crows making the most horrible mating noises you ever heard. Strange thing is, I still get this feeling in me, like I wish I was home.
What are your thoughts on Aethys at the moment?
I don't know. I've still got this picture of him in my mind from when I was a kid in church. It's nothing like what we're seeing.
Just like it was nothing like Widewind. But that first image, that's still what Aethys is to me.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Ooh. Ow. Interdiction. Awesome.
Hoo-wee. About time we took a breather. My feet are blistered something fierce.
I've a feeling they didn't anticipate that I would, you know, do this in town.
Tell me what's on your mind.
Should you be swearing so much as a priestess?
Reckon not. But I can't help but be a touch wayward. I don't take it too far. My mom caught me once necking in the Merkberry stalks. And of course I fight. But I've not done much more than that. And I don't use the real ugly words. Sometimes the feelings, they just come tumbling right out of me. Gods darn it.
What are your thoughts on Aethys?
We talking during the Saints' War or after he died?
What's the difference?
Well, before he died, he was still Aethys as the majority of my brethren know him. Aethys embodied a human, and when that human got blown to bits, we all believed Aethys died. And I think a part of him did, the part he'd most closely woven into living flesh, the part that represented life, and rebirth after death. Which means the part of him that could have survived, that stormed across the Deadfire seas, was the side more aligned with obsidian, rot, and falling away. That which is death.
Alright, tell me about him leading up to and during the Saints' War.
I really only know what my folks taught me. Aethys embodied Saint Widewind, but during the war, he got blown to bits. That's the thing about human bodies. Eventually, they all gotta die.
Not quite in that fashion, though.
As the god of rebirth, of course, Aethys would be coming back. But where I differ from my family's view, and my High Priestess's view, is that I've studied the apotheosis of Gone. And I know all about the backside, the downward swoop, the death part of the cycle of life. Obsidian, rot, regrowth. What's gone can never be again. What comes back is changed. Always. Even if what comes back is a god.
What's your take on Aethys following the Saints' War?
Then you mean gone. Sure, maybe my god still answers to Aethys as well. Why not? But Aethys died. And death requires change. He ain't what he was. Not in exactly the same way. That's why I think his other aspect, his darkness in the light, is what's burning brighter in him now. No need to fiddle. You need me, I'll be 2 whoops and I'll...
Did not anticipate a Texan accent, or Southern accent anyway, in this game.
Here you find civilization, amigo. But outside these walls, the jungle will eat you alive. That is, unless...
Show me what you have for sale. Food and drink, consumables. I'll keep one of the frock coats anyway. Yeah, sure. Oh, okay. The inn. Okay, I'm assuming this is his estate. Wait a second. Alteria.
Ado, begging your pardon for the mess, sir. We are still recovering from the storm. We have supplies here for the paying customer. Have a look.
Holy. Level 5 spell. Oh, never mind. I'm not buying anything like that. Holy shit. And yeah, I can use that, so...
Yes, of course.
Fresh fish!
Well, it's not stealing. That is.
Race you to the coral. No contest. What? Just because you have webbed fingers and I can't swim? You are a strange man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would actually be a reasonable cause to not want to push your luck on that.
Red Serens, adherents, that they're wooden. What next?
A giant right out of the living lands?
Don't joke. Who knows what that thing was?
Well, you did kind of forget to mention that, and that's a rather big one to mention.
It's not right. I came here on the first ship. Why does an islander get paid the same as I?
They're bigger than you, and they haul cargo without whining about it.
It's not right.
So you're complaining that someone is getting paid the same as you. Now, if you had been working for longer than they have, sure, I can understand being a little miffed with that one.
I'll handle this.
But not so much when, you know, you're doing the exact same work for the exact same length of time. If you were getting paid more, sure. But, yeah, otherwise you're coming across as a bit of a racist asshole. Alright, I think I'll go for maybe another half hour or so, if that long. I might just go 15 minutes. Well, that's true.
Ah, yes, there you are. As governor and under the auspices of the Valiant Trading Company, please allow me to officially welcome you to Port Maje.
I'd like to say the pleasure's all mine, but I try not to lie. Don't worry, I'm only here on account of him.
Of course. I see you've been as quick to involve yourself as ever. Apologies for that little drama outside. These are confusing times, and people often react poorly to uncertainty. Between the storm, the pirates, and the, well, certain strange events, we are all a little on edge.
Strange events?
A few, well, quite a few people here in Port Maje claim to have seen a giant of some kind during the storm. I would call it a flight of fancy, but unless something has tainted every well in the region, I do not think it can be ignored. But then, the Deadfire is a land full of such things. You must have heard the stories.
That wasn't just a giant. That was Aethys.
You'll find good company among the Dawn Stars here in town. They have all manner of theories concerning the behemoth. Now, to the matter of your ship. You're stranded, are you? It was a rough landing by all reports. Unfortunately, our own ships are in no condition to sail.
Yeah.
We've had dealings with the pirates ourselves. They've taken their share of supply ships. The storm saw to those berthed in the harbor. All that said, I believe I may have a solution, provided you're willing to help me in turn.
I'd be happy to help in any way I can.
Marvelous. You've washed ashore like a sign from the gods themselves. I have the guards on the lookout for pirate vessels looking to take advantage of whatever damage the storm caused. We've cannons enough to see them off, but I need every man ready to use them. There is a site of some considerable value elsewhere on the island. A value to the trading company, you understand. In point of fact, it's the very reason any of us are here. You're familiar with the luminous Adra trade?
I know that luminous Adra is native to the Deadfire.
It's also quite valuable. When refined, it sells for considerable sums. The trading company has invested a lot of time and money into locating sites suitable for mining and processing.
How does one go about refining Adra?
How indeed. That, I'm
Fair
afraid,
enough.
will remain a trade secret. We, and I hope you understand that these matters require some discretion, have one such outpost on the other side of the island. A successful venture, up until very recently.
Naturally.
We sought to improve the refinement process. To that end, we hired some of the brightest minds in the field of animancy and brought them out here to lend their expertise. And then one evening, a storm rolls in out of nowhere, and my scouts begin to report that a giant has marched its way across the island towards my dig site.
That would do it.
What am I to make of that? We haven't heard from Mestre Odorisi since, nor any of his assistants, or the workers. I must know what has happened. If Odorisi, if his work is lost, then everything that we have worked for is at risk. Which is where you come in. You need a ship, I need information. See to this for me, and I'll set half the town to work. We'll patch up your ship, and you'll be free to go on your way.
And if I find the Odorisi?
Why, take his report on the situation and remind him that he's under certain contractual obligations. And relay my deep relief at his good health, of course.
Any idea what might have happened?
I told you what happened, but you wouldn't listen to me. We could have prepared for this level of destruction. But what do I know? I'm just a priestess with prophetic dreams.
The Huana storm speakers should have kept the worst of the weather at bay. I can't imagine what else might have happened. There are wild beasts on the island, but they wouldn't have attacked.
I can do that.
Then we are agreed. I will assign men to keep watch over your ship. You will find the dig site on the eastern side of the island. I'll mark...
You'll do it for the Watcher, but not for me? I see how it is.
Yes. Why wouldn't I want a pack of Dawn Stars crawling over my Adra mine in search of their lost deity?
Here's a point.
One more thing. If you should recover Odorisi's notes, know that they would be of great value to me.
Boy, you're kind of presuming that
I shall.
he cacked it. Okay, just a servant.
I'll have
Yeah, I'll just head outside. And fast mode activated. Yeah, and I've got to make sure I'm in bed early tonight because, yeah, I've got to be up at 6 a.m. I've got to be up at 6 tomorrow.
Carvings.
Oh, yes. This one is many centuries old. Blessed by yourself.
Magnificent.
The Kraken's Eye Inn. Mulling over whether I want to stay here or not. I mean, it'd be nice to get the resting bonus.
Sorry, we haven't any rooms for you.
What?
Guessing you're the one came in off that shipwreck down south. Not sure if that's good luck or bad, but here, I figure you deserve a drink.
Thanks. What's this about the rooms?
We're full up. You aren't the first outsider to turn up looking for a place to stay after their ride off the island ended up at the bottom of the sea.
Fair enough.
Well, tell you what. I've got one room or two have been cleared out by now. Only the occupants decided to outstay his welcome. Real trouble is, he hasn't settled his bill. He's a merchant captain by the name of Galleon. I've given him a fair chance, but he's been a right prick about the whole thing.
Naturally.
I've got a spare key here. You chase him and his pals off, and the room's yours. At a discount.
What if he won't leave willingly?
Ah, well. He's a prat, but he's not so tough. Smack him around if it comes down to it. But I figure a few sharp words ought to do the trick.
You want him dead?
What? No. I said chase him off, not kill my patrons. Now I'm not so sure about asking you, honestly.
I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it, truly. I'll have someone tidy the place up for you once you're through. Chances are they've spilled ale just about everywhere. I don't want the man dead, and that's not what I'm paying for.
Fair enough. Hey, I figured it was worth asking.
What do we do if there are no more ships?
Die of starvation or disease?
But so. I hate talking to you.
Well, you asked, she answered. Yeah, definitely interesting, or less conventional music than the previous game entry. Which one are they referring to here?
I'll take care of this.
Oh, there's Galleon.
Don't remember ordering more drinks.
Yes?
Galleon's working his way through every drink on offer. Idiot.
Of course.
Thought I'd locked that thing.
Uh-huh.
Thing is, the way doors work, right? And I realize this is complicated, is that you close them, and then uninvited people stay on the other side. Try not to slam the door on your way out, yeah? My head's going to pieces.
This place is a mess.
No, that's not nice. Things were real comfortable up until you turned up. Did Thorol put you up to this? You really want to get your teeth kicked in on his behalf? Get out of here before you regret it.
I'm asking politely.
You're trying to kick us out. Nothing polite about that.
Thorol's pretty steamed. Things are only gonna get worse.
Well, maybe we did lose our heads a little.
You serious? You're going to let him kick us out of our own room?
Come on, you lot. The crew of the Peregrine sails for brighter shores.
That was genuinely easier than I had anticipated.
I'm here. Indeed.
Wait, what happened with Adair there? Wait, he seriously leveled up off the... Wait, how did Adair level up? And I didn't. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Adair leveled up and I didn't. Weird. Or, wait a minute. Oh no. Did I... What the hell just happened there? Oh, okay. There we go. All I can think is maybe he levels up more often because he's the mixed part, or mixed class. That'd be my thought anyway, but... Huh. I'll go with explosives, I think. Because why not? Let's see. Sure.
What can I do you for?
What the hell was that? Oh. Oh, God, that freaking hurts the eyes. So does your sickle count as a... Okay, it counts as a hatchet. Fair enough. And let's see. Okay. Oh, it wasn't... Yeah, it was the, what the hell is it? Skills? I'm trying to think what that would fall under, though. Oh, yeah, just right under here. Athletics, Arcana, Alchemy. Alright, I think Alchemy... Alchemy and Religion, I figure. Pardon me. That kind of crept up on me a bit. And actually, I'll probably play more of this tonight. It'll just be...
Still kicking, eh? What'll it be?
Any chance you saw the fight between Rinko and Mokeha?
Mokeho? That'll be the Juana the poor fool got into a dust-up with, I expect. Yeah, I saw it. Made a real mess, they did. The two of them were having a game of cards, far as I could see.
Oh!
Guess things between them soured in a hurry. I kicked the Juana out, had a few men carry what was left of Rinko home.
Yeah, he lied to me then. So they were playing against each other.
Well, yeah. Think maybe Rinko wasn't expecting one of the Juana to know the game so well.
Uh-huh.
He looked real nervous by the end.
Do you know Rinko?
Well, no more than most. He's a hard man to like, let's say. Came here with the wife, an animancer. One of Odorisi's lot. The governor could tell you more there.
Okay, do you know who started it?
Could have been anything. Rinko doesn't know when to quit talking, and some of those Juana are real serious types. As far as I'm concerned, we owe the Storm Speaker for keeping the town in one piece. Don't mean I'd invite her people over for tea. Sure. Just hope you don't mean to dredge anything up again. Leave the feuding for the Blue Bloods. What else? It was the glory of my fighting years. The beast pulled nearly 7 full crews into its belly before it was brought down. I was at the helm that day, and for that, my captain gifted me one of the beast's eyes. My proudest moment and my dearest treasure. I would not part with it for all the world. Guess you haven't exactly seen the prettier side of the place since you landed, right? It's the only town on the island, if you don't count Sarahuzi, little Juana village out west. Really is a decent place most days. Good trade, and plenty of money rolling in from Claudio's investors. Damn sight quieter than back home. But I don't have to tell you about the Deerwood. Ain't right doing business sober. I could fix that for you.
Cleared out that room for you.
Hey, good work. Times like these, I can't afford to keep on anyone who can't pay their tab. The second word got around, I'd have every pauper in the city on my doorstep. The room's yours if you want it. And for a job well done, here's your pay.
Damn. Oh, there's a couple levels and...
Still kicking, eh?
Like a room, please.
Sure thing.
Wow. That's... Well, not even a... Well, it is a throwback to the first game, but it's not a throwback for me, personally. Alright. Another save in the sea cave. Funny enough. Could have sworn I hit that. Let's see, I'll go with her first because I think she'll be comparatively easy. Well, let's see. Yeah, there we go. I'll go with diplomacy, she'll stick with religion. Oh, nice. She's level 2 already. Twin style? No. Weapon and shield. Spiritual weapon. Oh, never mind. Holy meditation. For 1 minute. Iconic projection, definitely. And since she's going to be right in melee range. Oh, okay, actually. Yeah, I'll go with that one. And myself. Yeah, I'll go with Arcana and Athletics, I think. And definitely Diplomacy. Oh, never mind. Twin style, one-handed styles, 2 weapon style. Oh, 2 abilities. Nice. Okay, I already took that one. Inspiring Triumph. Oh, when I personally kill it. There we go. That'll help with the reflex bonus, I think. So, can I go and confront him about, like, okay, so I know for a fact that you lied your ass off to me. How about you be straightforward with me now, before I go to the village and have to drag my ass back here to beat the tar out of you. Again.
Sientere, but if you have something to report...
Alright, back in there. Gotta confront him, and I think... There we go, I'll go to the village first.
Most days I'd fire up the kettle.
Damn it, I can't call him out on the lie? Seriously? Oh, that bugs me. Usually Obsidian is a little... I mean, especially if you look at, like, Alpha Protocol. That had so many contingencies that hinged on each other. Like, it was genuine... I mean, it impressed Yahtzee, to give an idea. Kind of weird how the screen was a little janky there. Not sure what happened.
Yes? What is it I can do for you?
What happened to you?
What happened? I showed the drunken fool more patience and respect than he deserved, and he struck me without warning.
Sientere, Savia. You know that I was aiming for Darmo's pretty face.
Something you wanted?
Don't see many guards around.
We are stretched thin. The Storm Speaker did much to help, but much of the town has flooded. Now we are awash in homeless citizens and stranded merchants, to say nothing of the cultists out there.
Oh boy.
Now I have Ilari's people making trouble up on Gorechi Street. His little gang is looting everything they can get their hands on, and the Bozzo kicks up his heels like a prince.
Lucky for you that I'm around. I, humbly offer my services. Let me out and I will bring you this Ilari's teeth.
Shut it, Rigere. We lost no one to the storm. Kue, I cannot say it would not be welcome, but you are only recently arrived, and not I here by choice. Why do this?
Aethys is responsible for all this. Well, I don't want to piss off the two Aethasians right here. Seems only... Well, I lost a lot to the storm myself. I want to help.
I wish more felt as you do. I might get a full night's rest. Gorechi Street is in the western part of town. Just walk until you hit water.
Okay. Gorechi Street. And apparently I've got food craft or alchemy, maybe. At least I'm seeing an option pop up in the bottom left there. Crafting. Okay.
I'm here. I shall.
No, keep walking west until you hit water. Oh! Oh, shit! Okay. Okay, and I can go up to Satahuzi. Alright, I think I'll call it here for the time being. I'll probably be on a little later for another stream about this length, but I'll probably be getting off around 11:30. As you make your way along the side streets of Port Maje, you come upon visible traces of the storm's passing. Many of the houses here boast cracked window panes and sagging awnings, and you pass narrow streets strewn with foliage and debris. Before long, you are ankle-deep in sucking mud and loose stones. Flooding only worsens up ahead, where the water level rises to the knees. Most of Port Maje's residents have fled this region for dry land. But the murmur of raised voices ahead, and the occasional splash, suggest you are not entirely alone. Okay.
Folks.
Oh boy.
I'm here.
Buddy, what? You just walked in and started meowing like that. What is up with you? Counters. Buddy, please stop that. Yeah, that'll work.
Over there.
Hidden, oh, okay. Ow. Yeah, I'll do Gaunt Splash first. Whoa! Okay.
Onward.
There we go.
Let's reap this whirlwind.
There we go.
What can I do you for?
Yeesh.
I hear you.
Something must be wrong with my vision. No matter how much I blink, I cannot make out more than blurry lights in the darkness. You are quite blinding.
What's the last thing you remember?
Pain. I came to help one of the traders gather her belongings. Then other men
I'm sorry,
came.
but you're dead.
They struck me over and over.
Shit.
Is that why I cannot see?
I'm sorry, but you're dead. Come with me and I'll help you.
Dead? Oh, but this is terrible.
Let me ease this one's pain, Watcher.
What did you just do?
I'm all ears. Tell me what's on your mind.
How are you feeling? Suffered any recent nightmares?
I did. Recently with you. You were walking the depths of the ocean, but you didn't drown. And in your hand, you gripped the key to Aora's end.
What?
I've seen stars wreathing a statue's brow, and souls flowing like tears over gleaming Audra. And then my god headed into the heart of the storm, where he could find the darkness. You need me, I'll be
Okay, that was unusual. Protective Aethasian Charm. Oh, nice. And that's actually a good one for him. Oh, not me. Adair. Oh, crap. Adair! Oh, wait a minute. Your wooden mayoral medallion. Oh! Yeah, sorry buddy, but I'm taking that one for myself. That actually is kind of nice.
Well,
let's see.
Isn't this brilliant?
Oh, never mind. Apparently you're getting... Huh. Yeah, it wouldn't feel right taking that from him. In which case, I'll take it.
Yes, I shall.
Now, is this just a random bit, or is this actually this... Like, is this a... Nope.
I'll take care of this.
Nothing but endless grey mist. This is not the afterlife I was promised.
What did you expect?
Something. Endless bounty and warmth and happiness for a start. Instead, I still feel waterlogged, chilled down to my bones. You seem to know where you are going.
Watcher, you're talking to a lost soul, aren't you? I'll just shine them the light real quick.
Okay, seriously, what is going on with that? Okay. Oh, hang on.
Gotta wait in my lantern now. Almost feel like I can hear the soul when I jostle it around. With every soul, my lantern's getting heavier and heavier in my hand. They're there in my head when I sleep, and sometimes I can taste them on the back of my tongue like a smear of grit. Happens when I take in a particularly volatile soul.
What are you going to do?
Go madder than I already am? I don't rightly know. It's not like I can turn my back on my duty to my god, even if it kills me. Tell me what's on your mind. You need me, I'll be two whoops and...
Okay, seriously, what the hell is going on with that? Because something is obviously going off. Or, wait a minute. Okay, burning bridges, no. So I've got to find Ilari somewhere. Oh, hang on. Up here, maybe? I'm assuming up here. That'd be it.
I'm here.
Slog zone. Sure, fair enough.
I'm here. Indeed.
To get this lost, Amico, you must have been trying real hard.
What are you doing here?
Ecosi, this is my street. That doesn't change after a little rain. That Storm Speaker, she didn't concern herself much with this place, did she? Me and my gang, we keep the peace here, and the locals pay their dues. Nothing here now but what they left behind.
Savia sent me. She needs you to put a stop to the looting.
Merle, she must be desperate. Not so desperate as to come here, on her knees to beg for herself, but she sent you. No, there's my answer. I get my cut. There's no sense in ruining a good thing.
I'll show you a cut.
Merle!
Hey, that's on you. I tried being nice. You decided to be a dick. Oop. There we go. Ability is disabled. Huh.
Right on target.
This again. Charge!
Let's reap this whirlwind.
Yes.
Ow. Let's see.
Attack!
Happy to oblige.
Sure.
Let's reap this whirlwind.
Onward!
Okay, so I can use this all the time. I just need to have enough points in the pool. Yeah, that one I don't regret. Oh, Cloak of Deflection. Nice. Okay, they actually separated out the... Let's see. personal inventory. That's why. Honestly, yeah, probably for the best on that one. And I'll head over to Satusi. And, okay, now I gotta take a break. So once I get loaded in here, let's see, load game. Satusi also, autosave.
We're of the light?
The light? Yep. Oh, you mean, well, depends on what you mean by follow.
Maybe you heard earlier? I follow Aethys too. Mostly, in a way. I mean, I am a child of the Dawnstars, even if firstly I'm a Gonite.
That's good, I guess. For you.
Oh, maybe you don't want to talk about it. That's alright. Maybe some other time, then. Was it the way I said it? Or maybe I'm in need of a washing.
Oh, that poor woman. He is completely dense to it. Oh, Lord. Okay. On that note, I'm off for the time being. I'll probably be back on in about half an hour or so. But thank you all for joining me, and I will see you in a little while.